that little inner part of me wants to scream out and say, thank you, it's crochet. Hi guys, this is Brittany Giselle. Thank you for coming back to my channel. Um, so I want to do a quick video. It's going to be different than what I have done so far. So far I've posted 2 videos on my YouTube channel. And this is something that I want to get into because it is part of my lifestyle. But I haven't yet. Excuse me, I'm trying to adjust my sweater. It's supposed to be off the shoulder. So I'm going to be frank. I'm going to be honest. I'm going to be open. I love wearing big hair. So I wear crochet hair. A lot of people compliment my hair and say these nice, great, beautiful things about my hair. And I'm just like, oh, thank you. And like that little inner part of me wants to scream out and say, thank you, it's crochet. My best friend gets on me and she's like, Brittany, not everybody needs to know you're wearing crochet. Not everybody needs to know you're wearing a wig. Not everybody needs to know you have a weave in. And I'm just like, but they're complimenting my hair. Yes, because it's on my head and looks good on me, but it's not my natural hair. So it's kind of like I want to give that disclaimer. Anyways, I just had to let that out because that kind of, she hates when I do that when we're in public. So sometimes like I catch myself doing that purposely now, like, yeah, thank you, it's crochet. Just to see like people's reaction or to see what she says. But anyways, let me get into this quick review. So the hair that I have in my head right now is the main concept or Afro-Natural Caribbean. It is a pre-stretch and it is the Bouncy Spring in 18 inches. So this is what it looks like. I'm gonna try to get it so the light isn't reflecting on it. There it goes, Bouncy Spring. And the color I'm wearing right now is T1B27. So I just want to do a quick review on it just because this is actually one of my favorite hairs that I've worn so far. I don't have like an actual track, not track, excuse me. I don't have a count of how many hairs I've done, but I have to say I've done maybe about like 10, 12 different ones. And thank you, Leah Levon. I have to shout out my girl, Leah Levon, because she did like, when I was thinking about getting into crochet, like she's one of the people whose videos I started watching, like, and she does an awesome job at reviewing the hair. She does it like at 1 week, 2 weeks. Like she does it like every hair is different, but she does it like in different stages of what she thinks about the hair. She reviews it in like in such a way that you can see the process from the beginning to the end. She talks about her likes and dislikes, and then she ranks them at different times of the year. So I have to give her a huge shout out. That's my girl. Like we're Instagram friends now and everything. So yeah. So because of her, like I really decided to get into crochet because I liked the way that it was working for her. So this hair, so because of her, I would say like the main concept brand, um, and she's had videos about that as well. I found that it's my favorite brand so far from the ones that I have tried. I've tried Model. I've tried a couple other brands, but this has to be by far my favorite. Not all of the hairs that I've tried from them I didn't like all of them, but a lot of them I know the ones that I enjoy, and I know the ones that I'm wanting to try again, and I know their pros and cons from the ones that I have tried. Now this is my second time wearing this hair, the Bouncy Spring, and I did T1B27 this time, and the last time I wore it I did T1B27 and T1B30, and I really like that hair combination. So I have to say this about what I do have to say about the hair. I love that it's like a natural kind of curl. It's not like a perfect curl like the beach curls, or like like kind of like perfect, like loose. It's not. It's like a kinky curl, but it's still a defined curl. I don't know how to explain it. But what I do love about it is the color transitions well. It doesn't exactly start off like a 1B. You can even see it on the package. Like it kind of starts off like a brown still, but it does transition well into the 27, and it blends. Like I have brown hair, so it blends well with my hair. And unless I keep it in for weeks and it's like you see my growth, I'm like, sis, you gotta take that out. But anyways, I don't have to worry about that. But I like it because it's big. I like big hair. I like that it's not that soft hair, so the knots do stay in place very well. You can't really, if you're staring up close and you would be able to see the knots, but just like from this distance, you can't see knots really. They're not that noticeable. But I have tried some hairs that the knots are like super noticeable. I'm like, I love the hair, but I wish it wasn't so soft that the knots are like always showing. So that is a pro that I do like about the hair. It's like, it's that coarser texture that the knots don't show. Um, what else? So this is, I've had it in for 2 weeks now. I feel like this time around the hair isn't doing me as well as it did the first time I wore it. And I don't know what that is. I feel like I tried, like I installed it the same. I mean, I install my hairs pretty much, well, not all of them, but the majority of my hairs, like I've gotten into a technique now that I do install them in a certain way. But I don't know. I feel like the braid pattern is similar. I don't know what it is. I put mousse in it, so I always use a mousse in my hair after, and I will link that below. It's the, oh crap, what is it called? I am terrible with names. If I don't have it right in front of me, I'm not going to be able to tell you exactly what I'm talking about. But I'll definitely link that mousse below, or like insert a picture maybe. I put the mousse in it, and I know I did that last time. I put a good amount of mousse and, made it last. I just felt like back then when I did it, I think it was back in November, the hair lasted longer. That was my longest lasting hair. I left it in for 4 weeks, and that's not normal. I usually leave my hair in 3 weeks just because that's where I feel most comfortable with it. I am not one of those people that likes to wash my crochet while I have it in my hair. I rather just remove the crochet, wash my hair, and then get a new fresh set. I don't like, the purpose of me getting crochet is to minimize me having to manage my own hair underneath. So it's a protective style in the midst of me not having to do shit with my hair because I can't stand it. I can't stand my natural hair anymore. It's just, it's changed a lot, and that's a whole different story. But anyways, so I just feel like it's matted up a lot more this time than it did before. I don't know why. Like, it's just like this, like all the time. And the ends are just like stuck together. And it just hasn't been doing me the way that I imagined it would do me when I said, okay, I'm going to buy that hair again because, girl, you slayed that hair. You got to get it again. And I'm wondering if it has anything to do with the color, but I really doubt it because they're both lighter colors. So I don't know, but I mean, overall, I do love the hair. I am still enjoying the hair, but I'm just upset that I feel like it's not lasting, like it's matting up faster than it did when I wore it before. That's kind of like my only thing on it. But overall, I do love the hair. I do like it because of the color, the 27. I have light brown eyes. It's kind of hard to see like right now, but it brings the color of my eyes out. Anytime I wear lighter hair colors, like my eyes just like pop instantly, and I just like, I love it. So it's always like one of the pros for me is wearing lighter hair is because my eyes pop more, especially like when I take pictures and in the summer you can notice it a lot more. So I do like the length. It is the 18 inches, and usually like with this hair, I just cut the trims as like when I styled it, when I first put it on. And then I kind of like in the front, I try to give it like a little layered look, but sometimes, well, it's like matted up together again. But yeah, so that's about it. I didn't really do too much. I installed it. I wear my baby hairs. I wear them out on the sides. Yeah, so overall, I really did enjoy wearing this hair. I'm going to try to keep it in for another week or so just because like that's the purpose of me getting crocheting, so I don't have to worry about my natural hair. And I do it like once a month, every 3 to 4 weeks I'll change the hair up. So let me do a quick turnaround so you guys can see the back. Well, here's like a side view. And I'm gonna have to stand up, but see like in the back, the bottom kind of mats up a little bit. And I don't like that, and I just don't feel like it did that before. So yeah, I don't know. I don't really, besides those things that I already mentioned, I don't really know what else to say about it. I genuinely do enjoy wearing big hair. Like people are like, oh, your hair's so big. And I'm just like, oh, mind your business. So places that I have shopped for crochet hair. And this time I got it from, I don't know if I'm going to say it right, Tyson or Tyson. It's TISUN.com. And they're shipping, like, their customer service and their shipping was impeccable. Like, I loved it. It's been by far the best experience I've had with ordering crochet here online, because main concept, I'm gonna tell you this, I cannot find main concept hair anywhere where I live, and it's so annoying. Like, I usually, like, when I've wanted like a specific hair, like, I've called the store that's 45 minutes away, and if they had it, I drove there to pick it up because I wanted it that badly, or I didn't feel like waiting for it, to get shipped in the mail. So it's like, when I like something, I like it and I go hard for it, but it's really hard. The stores here all carry model, and it's annoying. It drives me crazy. Model, or like some other, like, off, not off brands, but like brands that, like, I can't find reviews on. So maybe I can try them out and do reviews, but I don't want to waste my money either. So that's why I do go to YouTube and watch reviews in order to get a better idea before I make a purchase. So just like everybody else, I use YouTube as one of my resources. Anyways, rant over. Thank you guys so much for watching my channel. I appreciate you all. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe. Like, I always use my fingers to remember. You can tell I'm new to this. But listen, remember to like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Facebook or Instagram, whatever you're on. I love to keep up the conversations with you.